Fix the world, Duncan.
I'm working
you're
on
the
it,
king.
man.
You're the king. Fix the world. How do you do it?
How do I fix the world?
Yes.
Well, I mean, obviously, we start paying teachers the amount that we pay doctors, creating a competitive environment.
Even doctors are getting fucked over, man.
Well, so we pay teachers a fuckload of money so that it
Pay 'em
becomes
what you pay actors.
Yeah, that's it.
Can you imagine that?
That's it. And you have like Academy Awards for the best teachers. So teachers become the celebrities, fucking make it so that it's the most competitive industry to get in. So the people who become teachers are these fucking super genius, brilliant people who start really teaching kids about how incredible and beautiful the universe is. Teach them about fucking Feynman. Teach them how to like synthesize LSD. Boom. You do that, man.
That's terrorist behavior as labeled in the Patriot Act, what you just said.
What? Teaching them about Feynman?
No, the other part.
Oh. Well, fuck them, dude.
Hey, everybody. Fuck them, dude.
No, that's the problem, man. You fucking start with the kids, get them educated, get them excited about life, get them to understand that we exist in a beautiful, juicy, vibrant world, and that your brain is an alchemical laboratory which can produce thoughts, which if you put those thoughts into action, can transform your entire planet in the same way that the invention of electricity or the varieties of technologies that have come from the mind have shifted our planet completely and perhaps perpetually. You teach kids that your mind is the laboratory from which every single innovation that has affected your species has come. You share the same brain that Einstein had, Feynman had, Buddha had. You have that computer. Here's different operating systems that you can decide on. You teach them about yoga, you teach them about health, you get them fucking high when they're ready, initiatory rituals, you bring them into a visceral experience of the beauty of life instead of putting them in little fucking boxes, making them sit at uncomfortable seats and listen to underpaid, angry people. Not all of them. Some teachers don't give a fuck and they're beautiful people, but some of them are like not being treated with any kind of respect, and the end result is they're phoning it in. You know? And so that makes kids, when they think about reading or books or math or any of it, they just have this like the same reaction you have when you've gotten a tequila hangover and someone offers you tequila because you've been having this shit pumped into you in the absolute wrong way. We can't educate kids the way we make foie gras by fucking forcing shit down into their mouths until they're poisoned and sickened by it and hate it because it's coming from angry, bitter people a lot of the times. I can remember certain teachers I had, man. They were fucking pissed, angry shitheads, and it made me hate the information.
Okay, but devil's advocate, when you look at the possibility of computer simulations and you look at the idea that life is some sort of computer program, those people inspired you to not be like them. Those people inspired you with energy and the motivation and will to move past their paradigm and to see the error of their ways. And one of the best ways to see the error of someone's ways is to see someone who's just preaching bullshit, living a miserable life. You see it, and it's like it's almost more powerful sometimes than a positive image and a positive message. Some of the reason why I got motivated to do all the things that I did was because I was raised shitty.
I'll tell you what's motivated me, dude. What's motivated me is running into some really great teachers in my life. You, my friend Emil Amos. This guy is a fucking amazing musician. He's a genius. Different college professors. The professor who convinced me to go to fucking India. Mm-hmm. Like, really brilliant people.
I agree with that. You've done the same thing to me, as have all of my my friends.
Yeah.
But I also think that the people that have tried to stop me and the people that have said shitty things to me, those people they started a fire inside me that I don't know if would have been there if it was just a positive reaction.
No.
I think the yin and the yang is important.
I am certainly not. Clearly, you're never going to get rid of this fucking the negative element, but you can be with people who teach what you just said. What you just said, which is a kind of like Nietzschean idea that we need, that part of what we need is a thing to resist. We need a thing to rise above. We need a thing that we can get angry at that motivates us. But that shit can be taught. You can teach that to kids. You can teach that to people. Like, you can show people that, you can just bring people these philosophies that have been developed by super geniuses and let the kids pick, let them decide. And you can do it coming from charismatics and coming from performers instead of coming from people who just want to get fucking home.
So there's positive ways to achieve results, and there's negative ways to achieve positive results. And the negative reinforcement forces you to rebound and to push away from that and thus create a positive result. But it's also possible to create that positive result with correct nurturing and a real philosophy for life.
Yeah.
A real positive philosophy. So it's almost like we're almost destined to follow a positive. We have several different options for achieving a positive result, including being raised badly, including being raised by someone who doesn't care about you and forces you to be a much more loving and caring parent.